In today's video, I'll show you how to fix data not working on your Android phone. Let's get into the methods. We have plenty to try, so feel free to use the chapters to skip past any you've tried already. First, we'll double check the data setting itself to ensure it's on, and it's worth toggling it off and on to see if this refreshes the connection. You can do this from the Quick Access panel. Swipe down from the top of the screen twice to open this, and find the Internet or data icon and tap on it. You can either toggle mobile data off and on directly, or tap on the Internet option to open the panel and use the mobile data toggle there. You can also check in the Settings app in the Data or Internet settings. At this time, I'd recommend checking you're within range of any cell towers, look for the number of bars of connection, or check the service status of your network or carrier to see if there's any service issues affecting data. Next, and I know it sounds obvious, but it's a good idea to restart your phone. Make sure it is fully turned off, wait a few seconds, and then turn it back on. This can often fix a lot of data problems. Now that you're back on, test the connection again. If it's still not working, try turning off Wi-Fi temporarily. Again, this can be done from the Quick Access panel. Look for the Internet, then Wi-Fi or just the Wi-Fi button to turn this off. It's possible your phone is connected to a Wi-Fi network that's either weak or not working, and this could prevent data from working too. Also, double check that airplane or flight mode is not turned on. We'll now focus on the data settings, so open the main Settings app first. Because these settings can appear in slightly different places on your phone, we'll use the search box to find each option. The search box might be at the top or bottom of the screen in the Settings app. Tap into it to start typing. First, we'll check the settings relating to SIMs, so type in SIMs, and if you see this on the list, tap on it. Don't worry if you don't see the same as I do, we should still cover the setting at some point. Next, check that your SIM is enabled here, if you have that option, and then tap on the SIM itself from the list. This should be the main data page for this SIM and your device. You might be able to get here by searching for mobile or cellular data in the search box, so do that if you haven't got to this page following the method we've covered. On here, again, double check this SIM is enabled at the top. Next, check the data roaming setting. Usually this should only be on if you know you need it, for example if you're abroad, but remember it can incur significant extra costs, so if you don't need it, turn it off now. The next method on here is to look for a preferred network type option. If you see this option, tap on it, and make sure the setting with all available network types is selected. If you don't see this anywhere, I'll show you another method to change it later, but it can be restricted by your carrier. Back on the SIMs or data page, tap on Access Point Name. If you don't see this, use the search box on the settings homepage to type it in. On the APN Settings page, look for an option to reset the APN settings to default. You might need to tap on the three dots icon to reveal this option. After resetting the APN settings, test your connection again. If resetting these settings didn't work, and this page looks empty, you might need to manually add your APN info. You can get this information from your carrier's website. Look for a plus or add icon on this page to create a new APN, then enter the details provided by your carrier. You can usually find these settings by searching Google for your carrier's name, followed by APN settings, as most carriers have a page explaining how to add them, and it will differ for each. The next thing you could try on the data page is to check that it is set to automatically select the network or carrier. Turn this option on if you see it. If your SIM didn't show up in the previous section and you can't even make or receive calls, try reseating the SIM in the card slot, but only when your phone is turned off. If it's an eSIM, try adding it again by following the instructions from your network or carrier. You could also test your SIM in another phone to see if the SIM is the issue, or test a different SIM in your phone to see if the phone itself is the problem. As mentioned, we might also be able to set the preferred network type using another method. To do this, we need to enter a specific code into the dial pad, so open the phone app first. This is the one you would use to place a call, and once you're in it, open the dial pad with the numbers. We need to type a code in here, and there's no need to make a call as it will just open the settings page automatically. Type in ***4636 #***, and the new settings page should open. Copy what I've entered on screen if you're not sure. If it didn't work, you can move on to another method. In these new settings, tap on Phone Information. If there's more than one option, this is likely because you have multiple SIM slots, so you could follow the method for both if you wanted to be sure. On here, look for a preferred network type option and try setting it to NR, LTE, GSM, WCDMA, but if it looks like it's already set to this, you can leave it as it is. Again, if you see multiple phone information options now at the top of the page, you can tap on them and check this setting for each. This page should also give you information about the current signal strength. Exit this page by using the navigation buttons or handles at the bottom. We'll now check for a data limit that might be the cause. If you have a limit set, this could be enforced by your network or carrier or configured in their app. We can also check on your phone itself though, so open the settings and use the search box to type in data limit or data usage and open this page. Check on here for the data limit, and if it's set to on, this could be why you aren't getting data currently. You can either turn it off to fix this, or wait for your monthly reset if you have limits set by your network or carrier to avoid incurring charges. I'd also recommend checking in your network or carrier's app to see if it shows a limit in there, or contact them to check this, as this won't show in your phone's own settings. Next, head back to the settings homepage and this time search for Data Saver. Tap on this, then you might need to tap on it again to open the correct page. If this was set to on, try with it turned off to see if this fixes the issue. The next thing to search for on the settings homepage is Troubleshoot connection. Your phone might have its own built-in troubleshoot settings that you can either work through or check. It might have troubleshoot options relating specifically to data connection problems. Next, it's worth turning off any VPN or connection-related apps temporarily to test if these were the cause. Open up these apps and disable their features and check your connection. Open the settings up again and we'll now check for software updates. Search for Update or Software Update and tap on this. On the update page, allow your device to check for any updates, and if there is one available, you can download and install this with Wi-Fi turned on to see if this fixes the data problem. As an optional fix, you could reset the network settings. This will potentially require a lot of setup once done, and you'll need to connect to any Wi-Fi networks again, pair to Bluetooth devices, and set up a data connection. If you wanted to try this, search for Reset Network Settings in the main Settings app. Unfortunately, those are all of the methods I have. As always, I'll keep the description updated with any new solutions I find, and if any of you find a fix in the future, then it would be great if you could return to the video and post it in the comments to help others. If you found the video helpful, remember to leave a like and feel free to subscribe for more. Check out the videos coming up right now, you might find these helpful too.